Fly to Turkey and jump off a boat? Okay. So I booked on the very first flight straight to Turkey. After 4 hours later, I arrived in Dalaman, went through immigration, the airport, caught a cab and a caddy, straight to the boat that I was going to be jumping off of. After a short walk later, I arrived on the boat. This only cost £100 to rent out for the day. There were other people on board, which is probably why it was so cheap. But anyway, I made my way straight to the front of the boat, and honestly, look at this view. How amazing is that? Who wouldn't want to wake up to that every day? After a very short journey later, we then arrived at the destination that I was going to be jumping off of this boat. This little guy here drove his speedboat out and tied it up to the rocks so we wouldn't float out into the ocean. And now it's time for me to jump in the sea, and here is the footage of me doing exactly that. This was so much fun. It was super cold, but let me tell you, it was totally worth it. So much so that I had to jump in the ocean another few times just to make the most of this trip. Next time round, I decided to work on my dives, which definitely need more work, to be honest with you. I then dried off for a bit before it was time to catch a cab back to the airport, hop on another flight and fly straight back to the UK. And this was my trip to Turkey within 24 hours just to jump off a boat.